Hey, everybody, how are you? Yeah, I just took the Puerto Rican shower. I'm allowed to say that. Am I being anti-Puerto Rican? I guess I'm allowed to be because I'm Puerto Rican. Right, shit, where ya? All right? Yeah, this is all fake, right? Yeah, so that's why I opened the bottle with my fucking mouth, you dumb fuck, fat fuck, potato-shaped piece of shit, bald, bearded pile of pus. You forgot loser, incel. Shut up, maybe turkey pot pie. Oh shit. I was hoping he didn't get he didn't open the link. Ladies and gentlemen, Vince the lawyer.
Dude, what is Danny's problem?
I don't know, man. It's fucking weird, dude, isn't it?
He spent 5 pages detailing why your attorney shouldn't be able to adjourn the stupid conference either before or after it's scheduled.
You're a lawyer. What do you think?
He's billing a lot of money to say one thing. If he disagrees with your attorney's representation, because all that happened to your attorney was that he got into a car accident, he had to help his mother, his office flooded 6 inches of water, he broke his bicep, actually tore his bicep, picking up a box during the flood. I mean, this is all stuff that could happen. Exactly. And then he burst the blood vessel in his eye. Then his eye blood pressure was 48, right?
And he's taking care of his 100-year-old mother. He's a sweet guy.
Yeah. And don't forget the amazing people at Kessler Rehab, for which he had to go to do his physical rehab.
Is that true? I don't even know.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why Danny has to bust his balls. I mean, that could happen literally to anybody.
But also, Vince, he's an officer of the court. You know,
Who?
Danny's disrespecting, like, you know, a fellow officer of the court. All for what? For the love from Kaylee fucking Loosebox? Vince, what is the strategy? Is the strategy just to, like, try and exhaust all my resources? Is that his strategy?
It's either that or aggressively represent his clients, which is to your detriment, unfortunately. But he should understand, as a fan of the show, and I don't say this loosely, there's an unspoken code amongst entertainers that you don't do this, even if you're representing someone that's adverse to you.
Yeah. And really, Vince, this conference is less than 20 minutes.
It is, John. And you know, when push came to shove, I didn't become aggressive with you. I could have, right?
Yes.
And that's what Danny doesn't understand. And for some reason, he keeps wanting to represent his clients aggressively, which is to your detriment, which he doesn't get.
Someone's saying that you're trolling me. You already said he doesn't believe that my lawyer had all these problems.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I guess you said somewhere that you don't believe that Bennett had these problems. These are all true. Everything that you just said is true. So why would you not? Why would you disbelieve why do you disbelieve Bennett?
I wouldn't even have known it if Danny wasn't so aggressive and put it in his 5-page, well-researched document to the court just to request that your attorney can't get a change of the stupid conference time.
Yes. And why not looking at his face now that you called him in a lie? Vince, I mean, if you're going to troll me, I'll just...
Where would I have even said that, John? I haven't paid one attention to this.
I don't know. You know, you don't have a lot of fans. Anyway, I don't even care what your point is. And whoever's texting me, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Either way, the point is Bennett's not a bad person. He's a good person. But this conference does not have to be live. They're only Danny's doing this. You think Danny really wants to travel? Vince, is there anybody who wants to go to Rochester ever?
No, but John, he's got that nice pot of our money, again, which Dr. Steve scammed us on. So sure, why not? If you look at the difference between a defense attorney who's getting paid hourly and a plaintiff's attorney who's most likely on contingency, they keep everything different, meaning Danny has no problem traveling by limo probably to Rochester from wherever he lives in Philadelphia, right? Why not?
You're getting right, Vince.
Yeah, but he's sitting back listening to the old reruns of You on Sirius because I know he's a super fan. And Danny, you can't deny it because every single time I went up to that studio, he's hanging outside of the studio. They didn't let him in for the most part because John, you weren't at Sirius, but you walked in, they had a lobby and this big plexi board where you can write your name, things like that. They would never allow Danny to sign that. They'd only allow like my clients, anyone that has a name. Even I signed it because I was allowed to. And then Danny tried to, and the receptionist said no. Like, sorry, sir. Like, I swear. So then, in order to get to the studio, you used to have to swipe in and get through. And if I was with Shuli or I was with my friend Michelle, Jerson, or High Pitch, whoever, Danny was always sitting in the lobby just waiting. And I guess they would do the wrap-up show outside of the main studio in like the fishbowl studio, and that's where Danny would be.
Hey, Vince, which one is Danny? Because I don't even know what he looks like. Hold on.
Oh, he's a very good-looking guy. I can't take that away from him.
Is he on the left or the right?
The right.
Oh, well, God, he looks like almost like a college professor.
No, he's really good looking. He's got a face for television. I can't take that away from him. Good hairline, trim.
Yeah, but what's with the other guy's hair? Fucking.
He's got good hair too.
That'd be great for would his hair look better as a beard? But
well,
anyway,
look, one of them's an obvious Jew. Could you tell which one?
No, how fucking would I know?
You can't tell a Jew face from Danny?
Jesus, why do you got to get anti-Semitic?
What do you mean? No, I mean it's like saying if Miss Judy was on the screen, you can't tell someone that's Asian compared to Danny.
No, I can't tell who's Jewish. No, I can't.
Okay.
Well, which one is Jewish?
The one who looks Jewish.
Well, I don't know which one that looks Jewish.
Look at Danny. I mean, look, you got to be scared, though. Danny has a good look, and people do put a lot into appearance. Look at him. He's nice and tan.
How do you win cases?
I don't. I send someone else that's good looking. I'm not dumb.
You look like the biggest creep ever.
Exactly.
This 5 thick skin. You skipped 3 of my super chats, Carrot. Yeah, because I had a guest on, and I don't feel like reading your $2 horse shit every day.
That's
I don't
not
care
cool, though.
What?
I mean, they're paying you. Might as well read it.
No, but I don't know if you saw my guest yesterday, Artie Fletcher. You didn't see him?
No.
He used to work with Silent Mike. He ripped Silent Mike an asshole.
Where did he work? Where did Silent Mike work?
Well, no, he used to like help Silent Mike, and he helped him out like a lot. And then Silent Mike started trashing him, and he's like,
would he dial the fax for Silent Mike? Because those were complicated back. You have to hit 9 and then 1 to do the fax.
Yeah, but he said that the only places Silent Mike and Bob Levy headline are bowling alleys.
That's not true.
Yes, it is true. And by the way, dickhead, Pocky bombed at Hunchback of Mania. Your great stand-up that you think Pocky bombed.
I didn't see anything with it. Where do you actually see it?
They're hiding it. But Dr. Steve was there, saw him, and he finally had to admit he wasn't good. And everybody else there said he was awful.
Did you see him actually perform?
No, I didn't.
So then how can you make an assessment? That's not fair, dude.
Oh, really? I'll trust the people that were there who said he bombed. You can trust whoever you want to believe. Okay, counselor?
I would like to see it. If you had it, I would give a fair assessment. But if we don't have it, we can't judge. That's not fair.
Yeah, okay. So if I see someone murder someone on the street and I say, I just saw that guy murder someone on the street. Now, you won't believe me because I saw it and then I'm just telling you what happened. Get the fuck
I will. You saw it. You saw someone get murdered. You didn't see,
Dr. Steve
you didn't see him do it.
Dr. Steve saw Pocky. He said he wasn't good.
Okay, where did Dr. Steve say that?
On Tuki's show, you fucking lover.
Dude, I totally tuned out. I have no interest anymore.
Okay.
I really don't, John.
He's not a stand-up, dickhead.
He never claimed to be. I'm just saying he's got good stage presence. He was okay when I saw him.
Active warrants, the Sirius strike was reversed right away. That's only because they file a counter. You know how it works, Vince.
Right.
But they're not broadcasting from Shitways channel, which I'll ask you, why?
if they're not broadcasting from Shuli's channel, and he's banned for 7 days, probably because of community guidelines. Like I told those guys, if they ever become slightly big, all the this and all the sexual talk will get their channel banned completely. You cannot do sex on YouTube.
But not only that, what I love about it is because Shohei keeps saying he's going to sue me for my strikes, right? Well, is he going to sue SiriusXM now too?
He would have zero claim for any DCMA takedown request that you make because they're all valid. If somehow you were fraudulently making them where it wasn't yours, then yeah, I looked into this because I wanted to do what they did to someone else that was striking my channel. But we researched the law so hard, there's just no way around it. This law is very, very protective of both sides. And as long as they're legit, there's nothing I could do suing you wise.
Exactly. That's why.
Except I could stop using your content.
Well, yeah, but Vince, is Shitwire ever going to stop using other people's content? Because now he's using Sirius's content. I mean, can't this guy, Vince? You watch my show. I rarely watch clips. I don't ever snipe anybody. I'll have guests on, some annoying like you and some that are not. But I'll have guests on. But I don't need to watch anybody, Vince.
Okay. Yeah, because everything revolves around you. And John, that's okay with regard to this because they don't have what you have. And what they don't realize is that they should have a licensing agreement with you for a percentage of whatever they're making or a flat fee for each show that they use. And then everyone can move on and not have to worry about this at all. They're very stubborn right now because Danny's got that big pot of money that we gave them. And he just keeps billing you.
I can't believe you gave him money.
I did. Well, I thought Carl was down on his luck the way they were pitching it. I didn't know that he.
So you helped the people. So you helped the people that violated my fucking rights.
John, you know that you helped Chris, right? If someone's down on their luck, like Carl was claiming,
have you donated to me?
I donated to your one before this.
No. That was what? No, that doesn't exist.
No, I haven't not donated. No, the answer is no to this.
Oh, gee, thanks, Vince.
Well, give me some time, dude. I just got here.
Yeah, okay. So you donated to them. They didn't even had to ask you, but you don't donate to me. Got it.
Give me some time. I will donate to you. I donated to your last GoFundMe. And again, I didn't realize that Carl was scheming. I thought he was down on his luck.
Oh, yeah. 2 houses, but he's down on his luck.
Well, one's in Cape Coral.
Yeah. So, but either way, I don't even give a shit, Vince, because you're a
So
traitor.
what's the deal with? I'm not a traitor. I'm the one who's been with you this entire time.
John's bloody hemorrhoid. Thanks to us. Calm down before you shit yourself again. All these rumors. Can you imagine they say that
stupid.
Can you imagine they say that I faked? But this is all fake, Vince.
Well, I'll tell you what. Your attorney talks his way out of it. He takes a little time, then he talks his way out of it. My God, I like that guy.
Who, Bennett?
Yeah, I mean, you thought you were good at making excuses. This guy's fucking the champ. I never heard of someone using eye blood pressure. That's amazing.
No, that did happen.
I know, it's great.
He told me about it on the phone. I mean,
takes a little time, and then he talks his way out of it.
Yeah, whatever. Lights, thanks for $2. Sober Saul said he would KO you and the ring. Yeah, okay. All these people are fucking delusional. I don't know where they get this delusion from.
Rob doesn't look like a fighter, but he's a nice guy.
I don't know, Vince. Whenever these people become sober, they immediately start, it's just like when Jackie became sober. They immediately start frowning on people that drink.
Exactly.
It's such a fucking righteous, hypocritical bullshit stance. But, Vince, you got to laugh at how easily Shitware could dupe Rob and Steve. It's, it's like those guys are so fucking stupid. I don't know how you could get duped by the fucking snake known as the Shitware. How?
It is funny, and Rob will probably be on there, 1 or 2 times. Shuli gets what he wants out of him, and then he moves on. That's the way show business is.
Are you really calling this show business? You're really going to look at me and call this bullshit show business?
It's the bottom of the barrel, but technically, yes.
Really, how is this show business, Vince? It's
Well,
fucking losers behind a fucking. Now, obviously, I put on a show. I do a show. After that, there's no shows. You got Pinky just sniping everybody. He doesn't have the capability of doing his own show. Shitway just watches clips. Lady K just watches clips, and Lady K needs 5 people to agree with him, else he doesn't feel comfortable.
When I saw Hackamania and how bad they are at judging what a crowd would want, I really just had to tune out of the Dorkverse. I mean, they put on these 2 people, John, the first thing going, and they were so bad and so boring. They're doing something on Corey Feldman or something. How do you not realize that no one wants to hear about that? And that's why they always will be dorks. They're not nerds because they're not smart. They're just dorks. They don't get it. They've never been laid. Again, we said it before. I can't think of one person there that actually was successful in procreating. And I still can't think of any.
You know, that's a good point. Really, think about it.
Think about it.
None.
None.
Fatty Patty,
Melton.
none.
Zero.
Yep.
Carl.
What?
Carl.
None. Poker Mike.
Carl's wife.
None. Yep. Poker Mike,
Carl-
0.
Carl's wife.
0.
Anthony Cumia.
0.
I mean, where in life can you gather 6 grown adults that had no chance of passing on their genes to the next generation?
Well, it's almost like the world should feel grateful that they haven't.
Look, that's the beauty of nature, right? There's a certain amount of people that we don't want to procreate. And this is what's happening.
Lights, if you fight sober Saul in ring, will Ava be a ring gal?
Did you see Tukey do that Ava impression?
Yeah.
I thought it was her at first, or him.
Yeah, of course you did. Did you hear? So Vince, Pocky's anti-Semitic girlfriend's in the chat right now.
So I like her. I think she's pretty.
I know, but isn't it
You
odd?
do too. Dude, you and I have the same taste. She's very pretty.
Well, I thought it when I was at Pocky's house, but then again, I was fucking half in a bag, and the only other person I could look at, I had Pocky, Poker Mike, or Missy B. So of
then
course,
she's gonna look like a supermodel.
yes,
Those two.
exactly. Is it true
Even
that
I start to look good.
Yeah, is it true that Poker Mike actually had a bed bug in his
100% true. And he begged me not to send it to him. So he goes out there, and obviously he's in love with Anthony for some reason.
Yeah.
And he follows Anthony around, and then he'll take pictures, but he won't send me any. So we have to like force him to send me any type of negative stuff. Oh, I go, what's the worst thing that was there? And then he showed me that. There's like the only negative thing. And meanwhile, we saw on the video, it sucked.
Yeah, I know. And did you see all the technical difficulties they had, Vince?
Yeah, that's another thing. I want a refund for that. And someone was saying you can get a refund, but I need to know the email address. And it's unfair for Melton to have charged people for that because everything was not synced. Those idiots.
I can't believe you would even pay for it.
I didn't, but I was watching. But I mean, people should have a refund, whoever paid for it.
Play the shrimp. Thanks for the $5. Is this true? Dr. Steve facing lengthy prison sentence for writing phony letter and prescriptions for the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He's going to need a GoFundMe for himself. Is that true? Is Vince?
I have no idea. What prescription can Melton possibly be on? It's not Ozempic.
Ozempic?
Fig? Yeah, I know. No, I'm saying like that's a joke. But what do you think Melton can possibly be on? He has to be on like blood thinners, blood
definitely high
pressure.
cholesterol.
Yeah.
High blood pressure.
Here's a good question. Can Melton get an erection?
I don't know.
I say no.
Did you ever see his girlfriend?
No.
Did you ever see Moonraker? The James Bond movie? All right, well, Jaws is this big fucking ugly dude, and he gets this little tiny blonde girlfriend.
Sounds good to me.
She's like 4'8", and the fucking Fatty Patty has this tiny little girlfriend. So I mean, it's fucking bizarre. It's totally out of Moonraker.
Well, at least she's not fat.
No, that's true. And she's way too good looking for him.
So what's the problem? You're just jealous. I'm jealous.
One Too Many 2, starring Adam Bush. That guy's such a dweeb, isn't he?
I don't know what's up with. I like him, but did you see what he was wearing in one of those pictures? He wore like pajama pants out, like yellow
Oh,
ones.
really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why did Lady K get in a fucking kilt?
I don't know, John. They're such dorks. I tuned out. I can't. If someone sends me a picture, I'll look at it, but I cannot watch them. They're just not entertaining. Not entertaining at all.
You see how fat the potato is? Fucking Lardif is like, he gained like another fucking Lardif since the last
I saw
time.
him at the Potsdam debacle. He was there. He's pretty big.
Yeah, but he's fatter than that now. A revenge of penis wrinkle, using miles for your lawyer's trip to Rochester? Yes, of course.
So what happens if the judge, Vince the judge, says that the conference is going forward on that date?
Well, then he's got to go, doesn't he?
Which is what I would do if your lawyer was doing everything that this twerp Danny's saying he did, meaning like he didn't respond to the court, and now last minute he's trying to make up another story.
I don't know.
But the one thing I'll say this, John, that whenever we get anything overturned, and the judges know this by now, it's because a judge failed to give an adjournment when one was asked, meaning at least one time to make a hearing a different date, then you can get it overturned, most likely. Always rely on your own attorney if he's around.
Wait. Can you say that again?
So what happens is if a case gets dismissed because a judge failed to honor a request to postpone something, then most likely it will get overturned. So generally judges know this. At least one time they will allow you to adjourn something. That's why your attorney, the Jewish guy, he knows to talk his way out of it. Make up some crazy fucking excuse.
Yeah, but there you go. So my friend was right. So you think that he's not telling the truth? He is.
No, I believe that he is.
I swear on my life, Vince, he is not lying because I've known about this. I talk to Bennett almost every day. He's a sweet fucking guy. And I'm telling you right now, he has been telling me all these things that's been going on. It's like every day I call him, he's in another car accident or something. I swear.
This guy's good. He probably has the car accident sound right next to him.
No. Me and him, it's like, I go, Bennett, between you and I, we're fucking at the hospital every other fucking day.
Two fucking scammers found each other. That's great.
No, it's not scammers. And then he got rear-ended. He got into a car accident. I mean, it's been going on now for a while. These are not lies, Vince.
John, the reason why I love it is he has no shame in writing any of this, which is great. I don't have that. I wish I was like that.
I wish you were anything different. If you were like Bennett, we'd be really good friends. Bennett's a good guy. Revenge of Peter Strong. Thanks for $2. Can you even afford to send your lawyer, or are you pro se? Don't worry about me. I'm
so
fine.
You're asking us to give you money. Is your attorney asking you to give some money now?
No. I am raising money, Vince.
Right.
What I hope is it gets the discovery. Because I can't wait to put Kate Meany on the stand.
Why?
Oh, I know why. Trust me. You don't know why. I know why. Because I know what happened. I know how all this was fucking coordinated. And I know who was behind it. I know how it was done. I know the nefarious ways it was done. So,
but is that part of your claim for right of publicity?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Take a little time and I talk my way out of it.
No, that's not what I say.
Yeah, it is. What is it?
I'll tell you some lies, and I'll talk my way out of it.
Bennett
it ain't no big surprise that I talk my way out of it.
Sussa tells the court those lies, then he talks his way out of it.
You can keep on trolling. I don't give a shit because you're a weirdo anyway.
That's true.
If you lose, they will file a motion to freeze your GoFundMe. Whatever. Jesus Christ.
I'll say this thing. John Edward Melendez doesn't have any assets in his own name. That we can touch. Retirement, yeah, but you can't get at it.
Just dabbling, bringing the filter with you on that date. Skull.
I wish you could.
I know. I do wish you could.
You have a date?
Girls have their own filter. It's called makeup.
It's true.
Gaslighting douchebag. You and You $2 Dan and Ava aren't a great argument for college. Why? $2 Dan's fucking smart.
I like
Ava's
that guy.
fucking smart too. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's pretty smart too.
And hold on.
Oh, John, you were making fun of Pocky for not being able to take out money from his ATM after losing money at blackjack, correct?
I was making fun of him because he didn't. He had insufficient funds.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, when in your life did the same exact thing happen to you?
I don't know when.
I'll keep quizzing you. Remember, I know more about your life than you
No,
do.
you don't. No,
Yeah, you did. All right. What did you split when you got the blackjack hand before you went to the ATM that had insufficient funds? What card did you have dealt to you that you got 4 different times?
An
And you
ace?
kept splitting them. No, a 6. You split 6s 4 times.
How do you know?
I remember. And then you
Where?
asked me at Atlantis.
Oh, Atlantis.
Yeah, Bahamas.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
John, this is great. I don't even know why you split 6. Oh, it was against a 4. You split 6s 4 times. Then you didn't have enough money because you have to put down 20. You're betting 25 a hand.
Yeah.
Then you asked Mary, and she only had 125. Then you asked the guy at the end of the table. He gave you 25. And then you lost all 4 hands. So then you went to the ATM, and then it took you forever because the ATMs back then in the Bahamas sucked ass. I'll give you that. Like, they were just, even if you had money, which you probably didn't, it would be hard to get out. So you came back. And before you came back, the guy had a lead that lent you $25. He took a few of your cigarettes and said, call it even. So Gary's sitting there waiting, and you come back with no money. There you go. So don't make fun of Pocky.
Let's see. Okay, now let's look at the
You
details.
literally did the exact same thing. You both
Okay.
lost at blackjack, and you both couldn't
Okay.
get money out of the ATM.
Okay, the reason why I couldn't get it is because I was in another country. Yeah, and the bank thought that it was a fraudulent thing. That's different. Pocky didn't have a fraudulent thing. Swing and a miss, counselor. But
I don't know, man.
didn't
That's pretty
notif-
close.
No, nope, because I didn't notify the bank that I was going out of the country. Now, counselor, Pocky, that's not the issue because Dr. Steve confirmed that was not the issue. Pocky had to transfer money from his other account. You lose. Nice try. Try again, dickhead. And let's even say that didn't happen. But let's even pretend I was a fucking. I had just started working at Stern. I don't claim to be a fucking multi-millionaire like Pocky. It's very different, you fucking idiot.
Do you know the team that you bet on at Atlantis' sportsbook, which you also lost?
Giants.
Wrong, the Yankees. Do you know why you were there?
Do an appearance for Bally's.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yes, and I roasted everybody on the stage. It was brilliant.
Gary tells that story where you're telling the CEO that the other dude that works for him was doing coke and he got fired from his last job. I love fucking with people's lives like that.
Oh, you should have saw me. You would have, Vince. You would have just been. You would have loved the way I fuck around those things.
How come I know way more about your life than you do?
Because that Atlantis trip was a whole. Well, I mean, because I remember the beginning of it. Gary
happened?
drove his fucking light blue Beamer. I fucking forgot, that,
Dang
you know, that I needed a passport, and I had to get Susanna or someone to come in a fucking cab to bring my fucking passport. It was a nightmare.
Dude, nothing has changed. Same thing's going to happen at this next court appearance.
BHT, thanks, Favre. You never learn. That's why everyone hates you. Stop tracking, reporting. Everybody hates me. Who gives a fuck?
Only half of that is true.
No, not really. Because if you really look at Rodney's, those people are in love with me.
John, that's why you came in hot, so mad. We loved you. Everyone, this is the thing about the Dabbleverse, what I was telling Poker Mike. There's not one tough guy in the Dabbleverse. When everyone's physically together, everyone loves each other. You know, like, you're not
Talking
like,
about, I asked fucking Stevie Lou to come outside.
Yeah,
I asked Pinky to come outside. What are you talking about? There's no tough guys.
you asked him to come outside because you knew that you weren't going to fight. You think Chuck Zito asked me to come out to fight? No, he just swings.
Chuck Zito punch you in the face?
He wanted to. Security stopped him.
Damn, I was going to send him a fucking Christmas card.
Don't. I had a hide from him at that stupid conference that you were at. Did you see him at that Jersey conference?
Chillicothe, yeah.
Yeah, did you talk to him?
Yeah, and you know who also was? Well, now I'll say it. Hold on. You'll love this story. Dr. Robert J. Manley, thanks for the $2. It's fair use. There'll be no strikes. That sticks. Vince, is it fair use?
Fair use is the defense when you are sued in federal court for copyright law. So the only way you can claim fair use is when you're sued in a lawsuit. So unless you are sued and there's a lawsuit and you put that as your affirmative defense, then yeah.
Okay, but according to those lawyers that you had, the Asian girl, Mrs. Chow, she said that even fair use has to be completely transformative.
100%. That's why people say fair use. But the only time you can even apply fair use is if you're a defendant. So you can't say, oh, this DMCA takedown, fair use. It doesn't matter until you're sued and you're a defendant. Then you could start with the elements of fair use.
And by the way, what I tried to argue with that fucking Royce is that I know that when I was on the Tonight Show, Vince, we couldn't play MLB or NFL or NBA clips without fucking making a deal with them prior. So, and that's because they will come after you. And don't forget, I used a clip in one of my drop-ins from Airplane, and it cost the Tonight Show $10,000.
Damn, that was my next question. I was going to quiz you how much it cost you.
Yes. So these idiots, Shitway doesn't understand this, and I don't think their lawyer understands it, because just because I'm not NBC or ABC or Sirius XM doesn't mean that I'm still not protected under federal law.
I looked up Danny's law school, Notre Dame. You ever hear of it? Obviously.
It's a hack school.
Yeah, it's only ranked 20th.
It's only Columbia's better.
Yeah.
Harvard's better.
Yeah, there's 19 other schools that are better.
I would argue NYU law is better.
Oh, NYU is 1 or 2. They're just Yeah, no, they actually are. They're better than Harvard. For some reason, NYU's law school is great. Your attorney went to Cardozo Law School. That's ranked 59, but it's close.
Yeah, I don't care. If you cannot afford the lawsuit, then why did you bring it? Listen, if I go to Discovery, this guy Danny's trying to exhaust all my resources.
Such an asshole. And John, I was watching you a little bit last night, how you were making the point. It's like everyone's taking these lawsuits so seriously. It's like you file them and then you don't worry about it. Let the attorneys worry about it. You know, like everyone's always so
I know, and everyone's
about it.
Yeah, it's like Kaylee Loosebox is like, like she's in love with this Danny guy, and I'm like,
well, I don't blame him. He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, but again, he's just being a lawyer. Like, you know what's so funny? They were all. This is why they're all hypocrites. When you were suing me, Lady K and Shitware were loving it, loving it, and everybody was Team Vince. Go get him, Vince. Everybody was behind Vince. Then I sue, and I'm a bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. It's such a fucking... Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did notice that. Because once I settled, then they're like, oh, it was a fake lawsuit. You never filed it. That Lucy Tybuck's like, you never filed an RJI, as if you need to.
The fuck is she talking about?
Exactly.
Do you even know what she's talking about?
Yeah, it's a method for the court to intervene, but you don't have to do it. You can file it, you can settle it. You don't need an RJI.
David the Cobra. Better not say Cobra. According to Shitware, snake, if you say snake, that's anti-Semitic, Vince.
Yeah, so you have a right to be anti-Semitic if you want.
Just shut up. Does that whack packet crown have thorns in it? Oh, God, hold on. Wait, Vince, that's hysterical. Jeez. Unbelievable. Aren't you going to miss me? I'm going to be gone soon.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving. I'm not doing this anymore.
Again?
Yeah, this time it's gonna.
I just got back.
Yeah, this is not like an 8-month stint. This is forever.
What date?
I'm not gonna tell you.
What kind of
Why would
leaving
I
is that?
tell you? What?
You do a last show. We all could say goodbye to the Duke.
Yeah, maybe I'll tell you when it's time. I mean, it's. I mean, these $2 super chats certainly ain't gonna keep me here. Mason in Portland, thanks $2. Hey, punch a bag, you ain't got no rights. You ever hear a double negative, you dumb fuck? That means I do have rights. Thank you. You are correct, Mason. Vince, I'm sorry, man. People are really stupid. See Steve Grillo's? Did you see what I posted today, Vince?
No.
Oh, come on. Both of these you could have loved. Here, hold on. Vince,
All right, show it.
shut the fuck up with the I watched your fucking broadcasting skills and they ain't good.
I never said I was.
Look, Vince.
Chauncey Redemption. What's wrong with that?
Okay, so I guess you don't know how to spell either, huh?
What are we looking at?
How do you spell redemption, Vince?
Looks good to me.
Of course it does.
You're a great speller.
You are truly as stupid as Grillo. You just proved how stupid you are.
I never said I was intelligent.
But you don't see how fucking. Oh, he fixed it now, Vince.
Well, that's why pencils have erases.
Yeah, but if you make it, he just fixed it. You gotta be fucking with me.
Think about it though, John. Why would Danny write a 5-page, well-researched, well-written document just to tell the court to not allow your attorney an adjournment?
Because he's trying to charge him money.
There you go. Oh, what was that video that you were showing before of him?
I don't know. Someone sent me that. I don't know exactly what it was.
I actually never heard him actually speak.
Who?
Danny.
I haven't either, but I can't wait to meet the punk.
Oh my God. If you think Carl was in love, wait till you see this guy. John, when the door would open at Sirius, he would be sitting in the lobby next to this phone. They had a photo booth thing there in the lobby. And he'd open and he'd look. He's always looking in. It's like, who is this guy staring at us every single time the door would open or close?
Vince, you're going to love this, okay? Jackie's doing stand-up tonight. Everybody go support Jack.
I'm surprised Jackie can stand up tonight.
He's 78 years old.
Man, he looks bad for 78.
He's 70 fucking 8 years old. Now, Vince, I don't know if you're going to find this funny because you apparently didn't understand when, you haven't learned about spelling, but check this out. Okay, you see? Okay, so this is the file. This is the poster, J Vito's. Okay, look at the bottom thing there.
What about it? 4 interest payment.
4 interest-free payments of $625.
Well, John, that's automatic.
Some of the people aren't going to be alive to pay the 4 payments.
Hey, you beat them then. You know you're going to go out with that, right? You have to go out with some debt. You know what you're planning. I know you.
But I thought that's hysterical.
That's done automatically.
Let's see. You admitted yesterday, a lawyer told you can't strike Sandusky Network. Nobody told me I can't strike the Sandusky Network. Penis Wrinkle, get a hold of yourself. No, not one of my lawyers has ever said that. Vince doesn't believe that. It is not. You're wrong.
I thought, John, that their attorneys did a bluff move on you and sent a letter to you. Is there any truth to that?
A letter to me? I don't open my mail.
Huge indicator of deception.
No, a letter.
3.
A letter?
Now you're going to get technical with the semantics. Yeah, John, nothing on you is indicating deception. Did you receive any information from opposing counsel that if you continue to strike, they will file something against you?
No.
All right, you're good. You're getting better.
Imagine a penis wrinkle. Vince, the lawyer, is appropriate for John's lawyer to ignore court.
Listen, my man, he got sick. He got into a car accident. His eye was exploding. This all happened the same day.
Steve Grillo's trampy ex-wife. Vince pushed 4 lawsuits. No ethics. I know he doesn't have any ethics. That's why I filed an ethics complaint against him. He knows he has no ethics.
I never said that. But my God, how many things you brought to this ethics committee about me? Finally, one stuck. John's tenacious.
That's right. That's right. But even like, but Shitway keeps saying he's going to sue me, Vince. So, for the strikes. Now, I'm not going to be as dumb as them to say, "Go ahead, John, sue us. We can't wait." Because then when you sue them, then they look stupid, as they do. But, if he does, oh, believe me, I won't even hire a lawyer, Vince. I'm going to represent
I wouldn't
myself.
either, because the bluffs seem to be working then, because I researched this wanting to sue the people that were striking legitimately our channel, and actually their legal did too, and they came up with we cannot sue them. The only thing that they said was that if they struck the same exact video a second time for the same exact reason once it was put back up, then potentially we could have something. But until then, if they make a legitimate DMCA takedown request and it's got to be honored by YouTube, there's nothing you could do with regard to litigation.
And that's why if he did sue me, I'm not going to get a lawyer.
Right.
Me and Vegas Bearsell's Jerry are going to roll into fucking Alabama with the banjo on my knee, and I am going to roll with all the proof that I have. And I've compiled, as you know, Vince, I have compiled a lot of proof. And I don't care how good looking Danny might be, because if Shitway thinks he's going to use Danny, I can't wait. But I don't want to say I can't wait. I'm sorry, strike that. I think it would be stupid of them to do so.
If Danny has another pot of money, then he wouldn't care and surely would need some money to file. Now, I'm not claiming Danny's doing anything nefarious. He's got a lot of money from us to utilize in order to file a 5-page document where your attorney can ask for a request to move the hearing date in a 1-page simple letter. Danny has to respond with a diligent, well-researched, 5-page, well-cited document, like an asshole.
Yeah, he's really being an asshole.
He is.
But he thinks he's getting the love from this Dabbleverse, but nobody's going to give a shit about it, about Danny a fucking year from now,
Yeah, that's true.
Except for Kaylee Loosebox, who apparently is in love with the guy.
Well, I don't blame her.
Skill rules today. Thanks, Fiverr. Hey, Vince, page on the grand you promised. Yeah, you never did that either. You goddamn Welcher. Money is tight for the Duke right now. Yeah, Vince, it's really getting to be annoying. That you tell me that you're going to give me that money, but you haven't.
Yeah, it is annoying, but I do give you my time for free. I don't charge you for being on here.
Do you think who asked who to come on?
I asked you.
Thank you. I don't ever want you on. No, I'm being totally serious.
I know.
I'd rather not have you on. I swear to you, because you asked me, and for some reason I'm like, I know Vince is in love with me. I'll have him on for a little bit. But I don't. It's like, even when I see your creepy face in the fucking lobby here on the bottom of the screen, I'm like, oh fuck.
Who do you think loves you more, Carl or Danny Savalas?
Danny Savalas.
Yeah, because Danny was a long-term fan. He went to University of Michigan for undergrad, and that's a great school. And then obviously Notre Dame's a great school. And then he worked for the top 5 law firm, DLA Piper. I didn't realize that. So he does have good credentials.
The DLI Piper?
DLA Piper. It's a merger between 2 firms. They're like they're only like the largest law firm in the world.
Yeah, how the fuck do I?
And the most powerful.
Fucking cares. Fucking lawyers, I hate them all. Except for Bennett, of course. Derek, Vince the lawyer, have you met Jeff the drunk? any resemblance to Stuttering John.
Actually, I did meet him the last day at K Rock. What were you doing that day?
I wasn't there, Vince.
No, I know. Did you follow it at all? You just didn't care.
I listened to it in the morning and heard
Okay.
Howard's stupid, like, free at last
Oh no,
speech.
it was
It was
so lame.
so bad.
What the fuck was it? Oh, the last of the dying breed.
It was so lame.
It
He
was.
thought he was like somehow
know.
Martin Luther King. I mean, and I was getting cringe. And that's the last show I ever listened to.
It's funny because Miss Judy asked how Shuli was able to get on the Howard Stern show, and I explained that, like most whack packers, they sit in their mom's basement, which he did, and called for 6 to 7 years, right?
Yep.
And then I say that there's 1 degree of John Edward Melendez. Basically, anyone in this world you can connect to you in 1 degree. And then he got the job because the whack packers all tried to win your job because
Yeah.
Howard was so butthurt about you leaving
Yes.
that he had to do that in spite, right? Even though it's trying to be funny, behind it was Howard was sad that you left and he felt slighted
God.
that you left. So I explained to her that it was comprised of whack packers and Shuli took last place, but then in that contest. But then some of the whack packers were able to get jobs that didn't win because Sal was able to come on and then they hired Shuli in the actual news department.
Yeah. But he never made an impact. You know, I mean, like it wasn't like he was like anybody couldn't wait to hear shitware. You know, it just.
Do you think, though, he is the most successful whack packer on the show?
What?
Like not many whack packers have been hired. So you have Richard, you have Sal, you have Shuli.
So you wouldn't say Sal and Richard are most successful?
No, I'm asking just a hypothetical question. Never even thought about it. Are there any other whack packers that Howard actually hired?
Sal, Richard,
Sal,
I mean,
Richard, Shuli, because
all-
Joey Boots never. And
all the
Hypocrisy
guys
never-
for Win John's job were all whack packers.
Right. No, I know. It was a contest of whack packers for your job. Like that was part of the joke.
Yes.
Shuli took 10th. But I was just asking if there's anyone that's more successful.
Beetlejuice.
No, Beetlejuice never got hired though. I'm saying like hired. A whack packer that was hired.
Ryan A. John, you need to deal with resentments and anger now. What? Let's see. Trying to think. I don't know.
Missing somebody? So I guess Howard only hired 3 permanent full-time whack packers.
Yeah, I guess just Sal and Richard probably make the most money out of all those guys,
But
right?
you don't think Shuli was more impactful than Sal or Richard?
No way.
I'm just
Yeah,
asking. I don't know the answer.
You know the answer. Stop pretending
No, John, I never thought about it.
Stop feigning stupidity. It's fucking an insult to my intelligence.
That's not feigning.
Yeah, well, Ryan A. John, did you know that the Nile is a river in Egypt? How's Lori doing? How's my girl?
She's doing well.
Have you banged her since the last time we talked?
No.
Bullshit.
I got someone out there claiming that they're pregnant with my baby. You think it's good on the marriage?
Ryan A. Vince, cool story. Big fan now. Take off your hat. You know, I just watched Prometheus. Could you imagine? And and she's giving birth to a fucking alien. And like and they pull it out of her stomach. I'm thinking, God, if you had sex with FK Mammy, God knows what that fucking creature's going to come out of her.
You don't even thought about that.
Yeah, it'll be like The Fly too, where it's just larvae.
Well, I'll tell you this, man. She's good at infiltrating. I mean, she got into your house. She got video of it. Today, someone, you probably don't know him, but he's pretty famous, Turtle Boy, in the Law Tube community, is playing one of my videos. And all of a sudden, F. Mammy pops up as a new member. I'm like, holy shit, she's good. She infiltrated Miss Judy. She got into her whole life.
What is going on with that weirdo, Miss Judy?
What do you mean?
I haven't fucking heard anything about her.
She wants to buy you stuff. She wants to buy you like this whole meal plan. Like she's legitimately concerned about you. She's everything you want.
Has she donated to my fucking GoFundMe?
I don't know. You know what? She should. Are there any Asian? You can see who the names are?
Some are anonymous, but some aren't.
Yeah, that's what I did. Anonymous.
Yeah, bullshit. Ryan A, he never talks his way out of it. He digs a hole deeper. Really? I don't know. I've never been arrested. That's for damn sure.
Not you, your attorney. You two are perfect for each other.
$2 tar. Thanks, Bucks. Dan has a guest on a trash lawsuit. No, he didn't. He didn't mean that. Dan's a good guy.
Well, I think Vince the judge is going to hold fast on this date. Did you get a response from him yet?
I don't know. Ryan A, did Vince ever say sorry for going through your shorts? No.
I went through your jeans. You didn't have any shorts.
No.
I filmed you in your shorts.
Who the fuck's going to bring shorts to Atlantic City in February? Let's see. Shitway says Vince the lawyer doxed Lucy. Your thoughts?
Lucy.
Yeah, remember when you were... Yeah.
Kaylee Landsberg? How is that doxing? It's her name.
Kaylee Loosebox.
Enough with that crap. Like such babies. Like you're signing an affidavit with a fucking stage name. It's whatever your real name is. Don't be afraid of your real name. Kaylee's a good person in real life.
Yeah, okay.
She loves you. She loves you probably almost as much as Carl.
Oh, I know she does. I think she's I think she's hot for me, actually.
She is.
I thoroughly believe that she would love to have sex with me.
Who wouldn't?
Lori.
I don't know about that. I think she'd choose you over me.
I don't either. I think she would too. Nuga, hey, Vince, Tiger Woods' parents are half Thai, half black. Oh, here we go. Don't get them going, Nuga. Vince, I'm gonna kick you out if you answer that.
I don't even know. You know the answer?
Here, this is different. Here's Corey Feldman. Trust me, your show is so boring without Vince. Oh, that's probably
Wait, what would be the answer to the...
I don't know. Duke fan forever. Oh. Vince the lawyer, starring John. Who has the higher IQ? Vince the lawyer, me, or what's VPK? I definitely have a higher IQ than Vince.
I don't have a high IQ. I never said I did.
There's no doubt in my mind. Just that you're a lawyer, you know, so you can make
anyone can pass the bar. It's not that hard.
I know, but I don't feel like doing that shit. Isn't it amazing to us? Your job was easy enough for the okay. I never called into the Stern show. I fucking interned there after Polygram when I was attending NYU. And then I immediately got hired in 1989. So I was there for what, then 6 months to a year before I got hired. And then I stayed hired for 15 more years. So thank you.
John, you're not a whack. First of all, in all real talk, you're not a whack packer. But Shuli and the gang that applied for your job, yeah, because Howard was trying to put you down, trying to imply that it would take a whack packer to do your job.
Vince, I did want to ask you about this one because this one's the funniest one.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, I hate that creepy photo. You got to get a different photo. It's just so fucking creepy. That weird, ridiculous, creepy smile. That when you put the fucking screen onto that creepy, dwarfy, downy fucking look on your that face.
What do you want to show me?
I want to ask you something. Okay. So Shitware lost his shit when you played his stand-up, correct?
Called me screaming or crying, then screaming, and then I said, come over here and literally meet me face to face and we'll continue this conversation. And then the click.
Okay. Well,
I mean, John screaming, like cursing at me, like, John.
But were you in the same area?
I think so. I think he was in New York or wherever. It didn't matter. I've never heard a guy talk to me like this. So then I just said, if you want to talk to me like that, screaming as if I literally had sex with his wife. I'm not kidding. First he calls up crying and then screaming. And then that's how I said, if you want to continue talking to me like this, let's just do it face to face. And then click.
Okay.
But to his credit, he did call me up. He explained why he was upset. And we had that conversation. Me, I'm a big pussy. I just wouldn't, talk.
I thought he was yelling at you.
He did. He was crying, then yelling, and then after 20 minutes, John, of the same bullshit, then I said, if you want to continue, we have to do this in person. Click.
But where were you that you were both close to each other?
I was in my office. I remember it vividly.
Yeah, and where was he?
I have no idea, but I'm not going to have someone like that screaming at me.
But was he in Alabama?
I don't care where he was. I have no idea. I said, if you want to continue, we could do it in person.
Okay, so now here's my question. Just one question.
One question.
So he goes crazy because you play stand-up, but yet he has no problem playing my stand-up over and over again. Fucking hypocrite. He is such a hypocrite. I mean, Vince, that's the epitome of being a hypocrite, no?
100%. And again, he made more money than all of us at Rodney's during that time because he was using my content and your content to get super chats.
Yep. He's a fucking, I mean, he's such a snake. Revenge of Penis Wrinkle, hilarious, hypercharic, and Beetlejuice make more money than you do now. Listen, I'm not counting other people's money. I don't care. Vince is worth millions of dollars.
Some days.
But who cares? He still looks like him. You know, he's stuck with that face. Duke fan forever. Take $2. STL has a high IQ. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
Who's that?
I don't know. Mean Mike. I couldn't see that.
Would you go black eye with what?
I don't know. I didn't see it. It was so quick.
That graduated
Duke fan
law
forever.
school?
Does Vince the lawyer own this channel? If so, I would donate.
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, you remember when they thought that you owned my channel, Vince?
Well, I mean, it was just a partial ownership.
Yeah, but they all ran with it like it was true.
It's only partially true. But you have to admit, I wasn't an asshole like Danny. When push came to shove, you didn't even ask, and I stopped.
Yeah, but you still have to put me through fucking dodging your fucking server every fucking place.
That was awesome. You're so great, dude. And you know what I love about it is like you're worrying about it, you hear the doorbell ringing, and then you go right back to the show as if nothing happened.
It was, but all that whole thing was like the whole drive from LA to New York, like all of that. Everything was just probably, wouldn't you say that was where the Dabbleverse peaked?
I think Rodney's was definitely the peak. I can't see that there's an apex bigger than Rodney's.
Yeah, probably not.
I watch Rodney's. I have it downloaded on my phone. I watch it every single day.
And you used to say that about Atlantic City, but now I think it's
Yeah.
Shitway claims that his stand-up jokes were new and fresh. And yours were 30 years old. That's why he can play your stand-up and cry when his gets played. Shitway stand-up, what, the fucking pussy fart? That's new? What?
Get this, John. I heard from Mensa Math that not only did Shuli strike the Zen Hausern stand-up, but they struck every other channel in a vindictive manner. So think about this. Whenever anyone starts complaining, you have Phil Russo getting the okay from Shuli to be vindictive, to strike back at this guy, to punish him, and strike every single video that had any single clip of Shuli's video in it. So whenever you think that the guy's all clean and high and mighty or whatever, understand that when no one was looking, this is what those two decided to do to Mensa Math, who was a great clipper. He wasn't anti-Shuli or anybody. So they took down one of us in our community, and they did it vindictively.
No, I know. And yet they cry when they get struck. These guys are such hypocrites about everything, Vince.
I didn't know this, and when I confronted Shuli, because he's so scared of me, he keeps running from me, and he thinks that anything negative in his life is because of me, that I only focused on Mensa Math's use of that do stand-up, right? Letitia, whatever it is. But I had no idea that they were so vindictive that they went after every single other video. And I don't understand why Mensa Math just didn't counter. And, I know why.
His identity to be revealed.
Right. Yeah. So that's one thing you got to get over. But the fact that Shuli did that speaks volumes.
No, I know that. And yet he cries when you strike him. He's the biggest hypocrite in the world. And don't think I'm not gonna. If he ever sued me, I wouldn't bring up the Mensa math thing. Fucking, I mean, believe me, I'm telling you. I think just me and Vegas Bristol Jerry have it planned, and we're gonna go down there like fucking Billy Ray Valentine and Winthrop in trading places. We're gonna go down there with our fucking briefcases, and it'll be like Animal House. That's an indictment. I am not going to stand here and let you make an indictment against the United States of America.
And you take down the Dukes.
Yes. Kiki Fried Egg, $5. Steel Toe said the DEA has frozen Dr. Steve's GoFundMe because he was writing scripts at DabbleCon. Is that true, Vince?
No, I can't. I don't think it's true. I like Dr. Steve. You like Dr. Steve.
Yeah, but he hasn't donated to my fucking thing.
He should. He will. He's a very honest guy.
I DM'd him today. I said, well, you always claim that you're Switzerland, so now fucking help me. Tongue punch my fart box. Thanks to $2. You played shit way stand up in your show. Was it okay? Oh, what? Like 30 seconds of it? I couldn't. I can't sit through fucking more than 20 seconds of that fucking his horrible act. If you even call it an act, Vince.
I don't know what you call it.
Tongue punch my fart box. Thanks for the dog. $2. Vince the lawyer is a possible. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, the answer is absolutely yes. If
all right,
goes forward
Duke fan forever. Vince the lawyer is
why are you
making
talking over me?
legitimate back to its channel. And Vince, anything you want to plug? Thank you. And that was good. That was a lot of fun with Vince the lawyer. I appreciate him coming on. Isn't it amazing too? $2 day and clowning on a show with some lawyer. He wasn't clowning me, and I know that as a fact. He already called me to tell me all about it, and he was not clowning me. He's a good man. He didn't come on today, though. I did send him the link. But until then, support the Duke's fight for his rights at helptheduke.com. Every penny helps. It'll all go to my legal team. And that's a fact, Jack, because if it doesn't, I could be in serious legal trouble. Anyway, thank you. This is Stuttering John saying, Gigia.